One thing I regret from my 20s is thinking that nice people, every smiling people, was actually a good person. This cost me so much until now. So this mistake, I haven't recovered completely from that mistake. So I thought that every person who looked nice, who smiled, was actually a good person. No, today in my late 40s, I've learned to test people. I've learned to listen to people, to really know who they are, to listen to what they say, and to look at them, to observe them, to know who they actually are. Today, I've learned that a person is not what they seem, what they look like. A person is what their heart is about. And when you listen to the person, you will know what's in their heart. When you listen to the person, you will know what's in the heart of that person. This is one of the things I regret the most, because I genuinely think that if you were a smiling person, you were nice. If you looked kind, you looked soft, you were a nice person. I did not take time before uh, including before letting people in my space. This, of course, has changed. Now now I know how to listen to people. I hear what they say. I watch what they do, and quite quickly I know if I should continue or not in that relationship. You can close yourself completely, because we need relationship to make progress, to learn, to grow, to mature, but you can't get everybody or anybody in your life. The second thing I regret from my 20s is not listening to elderly people enough. I did listen to them, and that was a good thing for me. It helped me a lot. But I realized that I did not listen to them enough. There are people in your life who are going to speak things, who are going to tell you things, but they won't insist. This is what I learned. People who are giving you good advice, they are not going to insist. If you have ears to listen, you will understand. If you're not available to listen, if you don't listen, if you're not attentive enough, if you're not patient enough, you might miss what people is trying to tell you, what people are trying to warn you about. Today, in my late 40s, I remember all those people in my life, all those situations that were speaking to me in my 20s that I did not pay attention to, that I heard, I did not understand. Today I regret, because I remember that, oh, that person told me that. Oh, my mother told me that. Oh, she could read that person and she told me about the person, but I was not available. I did not pay enough attention. So these are the two things I mainly regret. Not being to have the wisdom to know that everybody and anybody is not nice. That sometimes somebody can look not very inviting, but be a very good person. And other people can look very inviting and very social and lovely and caring, but might not be that good. And I have also learned that a good person is someone who is faithful. Anybody is able to do an act of kindness for some time, for a day, for a few months, even years. But someone who is able to be with you, to sit with you, to stand with you forever, faithfully, this is very precious. And in my late 40s today, this is what I value. This is what I'm looking for. I'm not impressed of act of kindness. I am not. I am impressed of people who are able to be there no matter what. Because this is what I stand for. This is what I do in my relationship. I tend to forgive. I tend to be patient. I tend to give opportunities for people to grow, to mature, and I wish the same for myself. I wish to have people in my life who are patient with me, who forgive me my weaknesses, who are willing to stand by me, to be with me, to wait for me to mature. Not people who are going to be there and at the first mistake they're gone, or they start firing, they start shooting at you because you made mistake. This is not faithfulness. Or people who are in your life and as soon as they got what they want, they're gone. This is not faithfulness. This is not being kind. All right. I hope this has helped someone, and I hope to be able to share more of those things that I realize now, and that I'm practicing to have a better relationship and build myself a better life. Thank you for listening. I love you. Bye bye.